Imagine you're climbing high up a mountain at a dizzying altitude where the air is thin and oxygen is scarce. This hypoxic environment can be a real challenge for your brain, much like a power outage during a big event. When oxygen deprivation hits, it can cause neuronal stress, leading to neuronal degeneration and even hypoxic brain injury. Over time, this can contribute to cognitive deficits, learning problems, and in severe cases, dementia. The brain is quite resilient. One way it tries to bounce back from such stress is through neurogenesis, the birth of new neurons, especially in key areas like the hippocampus. This process is supported by neurotrophins, like brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, which acts like a nourishing fertilizer for neurons, promoting synaptic plasticity and network connectivity. Synapses are the communication hubs between neurons, with proteins like PSD95 helping to strengthen postsynaptic connections, ensuring the brain's network stays tight and efficient. Speaking of connections, our brain operates through intricate circuits, like the canonical microcircuit, where neurons communicate via electrical signals called action potentials. These electrical impulses travel along corticospinal axons, activating neurons in the motor cortex and other regions. At the cellular level, ion channels, sodium, potassium, calcium, and chloride, govern these electric signals by creating an electrochemical gradient that determines how neurons fire. When the neuron reaches a spike threshold, it fires, sending a burst of activity that underpins everything from moving a muscle to recalling memory. These electrical signals aren't just on-off switches, they're modulated through synaptic inputs and synaptic modifications. Inhibitory postsynaptic potentials, for instance, serve as the brain's braking system, preventing overexcitation. Changes in this delicate balance can be influenced by epigenetic modification, like DNA methylation, or histone modifications that regulate gene expression without altering the underlying DNA sequence. These changes can impact transcription factors and protein regulation, shaping neuronal function and plasticity. In the hippocampus, pyramidal neurons are key players in learning and memory. Neurotransmitters like glutamate facilitate excitatory transmission, promoting synaptic plasticity and hippocampal plasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize. Glutamate acts on G protein-coupled receptors and ion channels, opening the floodgates for calcium and sodium ions, which boost neuronal activity and strengthen synaptic connections. Interestingly, certain neurotrophins compounds like curcumin have shown promise in supporting brain health. Curcumin can enhance neurogenesis, reduce neuronal degeneration, and even upregulate neurotrophins like BDNF, offering a potential neuroprotective effect. Our entire brain functions as a complex network, which we call the connectome, where different cortical regions communicate via synchronized oscillations and network oscillations. So whether it's the oxygen levels at high altitude or marker dense neurons involved in phosphorylation of protein channel activity or gene regulation, everything ties together. After all, a healthy brain is the ultimate adventure, full of surprise connections and the power to learn and adapt, no matter the altitude or the age.